Hi everyone, Claudia here from Lighting Clarity. I'd like you to pick which Archangel has a message for you today. Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Jeremiel, or Archangel Azrael. Feel into which angel has that message for you. And I'm going to channel into that now. So I'm starting with Archangel Chamuel. And here we have Archangel Chamuel coming in. Just bear with me. So Chamuel says she comes in the energy of support. She comes in with a real happy energy towards each of you. She says you actually have been listening to Spirit. There have been dropping ideas in, and you have been listening. She shows me there is a life lesson you have just gone past, that you've just moved through, and there's been a lot of learning as a result. She's quite excited about what is going to be coming in for you in the near future. She says from the fact you've learnt these life lessons, it's going to allow you to step through this new gate that is now opened. She says stay grounded, stay steady, and walk forwards towards what it is that you're being led towards. Okay, so she says we're standing at the gates waiting for you. She's actually working with you to do with your life lessons at the moment and to do with your soul purposes at the moment, your current soul purposes. She's making sure that you're walking through that gate so you can reach those soul purposes that are there for you, that you actually put in place before incarnating. There's something that's meant to be that is your destiny. And she's making sure you walk through that gate that needs to be walked through in order to reach that destination point. That destiny that you put in place. So there is something important waiting for you. So that's your message from Archangel Chamuel. Now we have Archangel Jeremiel. All right, and I have Jeremiel coming in. Just bear with me, I'll make this connection stronger. So Jeremiel is quite a strong archangel, very grounded, quite masculine. He's making me feel he's similar to Archangel Michael. He's absolutely here to protect and making sure that you keep your feet on the ground. He says that there's something you've been chasing your tail with a little bit. You've kind of been going a little bit of a circle. And he says he's coming forward as that, with a few home truths, as that loving, as a loving father type thing, as a loving parent type thing. But he says, I'm really just a good friend. I'm really just a good mate, is what I'm getting from him. I'm feeling that energy from him. So he says there's been something that's gone on for a bit of a long time. There's been a life lesson you've been learning for a while. There's been something you've been stuck on for a while. And he says you're almost there with moving out of this situation. He says, I am with you and we are assisting you at present. He says, I want you to trust your intuition, trust your own footing, trust your own radar as to which way to go here. He says, don't allow others around you to confuse you. He says, stay quiet, stay grounded, be strong, and go where you feel to go. Trust your own compass, whether it's to go down this road, or this road. Don't allow yourself to be confused by others. That's really important, he says, at the moment. So he shows me that you'll find your way out of whatever this situation is that has had you walking in a circle for a while. It could be something small, it could be something large, but he shows me that you'll walk out of it, and that you're going to actually find your road. You will be leaving somebody behind or something behind as a result. All right, I'll leave Jeremiel with you. And the next one is Archangel Azrael. that Azrael is stepping forward. Azrael's coming in with the energy of love, counseling. So she's here with the energy of, it seems like you yourselves have been sort of holding back a bit on yourselves. She's coming out with her hands outstretched, helping you up and through. She's been working with each of you quite diligently. Those of you who picked her to listen to her message, she says, I've been working with you quite diligently on very small steps and on large steps as well, she says. She says, please don't be afraid of the future. Please don't be afraid of the opportunities that are actually going to come forward. Some of you won't think they're opportunities because you're shying away from what it is that you know, that shying away from it. But she says, I want you to have confidence in yourself and I want you to step forward. Whether this is you stepping into the limelight, you taking on a new role at work, whatever this is doing, she says, I want you to do it. This is an opportunity. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid of what's being offered, of what's being asked. You can do this. She says, I'm here to spur you forward. So she equates herself to being like a life coach, she says, at the moment in each of your lives. So she shows me a real calmer period coming up for you as well. It's just coming around the solar plexus and sacral and root. She says, this is my energy coming in to calm you. Some of you have felt anxiety as such, or a bit of, I don't know what this is, a bit jittery, really. And she's coming in, bringing that energy of calmness in, groundedness, so you can make the decisions that need to be made. She's making me feel she's quite excited about what's coming up for you. This is a wonderful opportunity that will be presented. And some of them will be a couple of opportunities. They're going to turn into wider ones for you. You won't realize that it's an opportunity until it becomes bigger. You'll know it is, she says, but it's going to get bigger and bigger, and it's going to change your life in more ways than you thought, in more ways than you realized. You'll be like, oh, thank goodness I did it. Thank goodness I went ahead and I stepped forward out of my comfort zone. I'm going to thank these beautiful archangels for coming in. All right. Well, many blessings. Thanks, everybody.